Hey everyone, Micah here for Renegades React. I just want to take a minute and talk to you guys and give you a heads up that we are actually running a Patreon now, if you didn't know. And I would encourage you to check that out. Actually currently offering early access to all of our videos, more features to come. And if you would, it would totally help us out and help us to keep doing this for hopefully a very long time. And really we can't do it without you guys. So,
Micah, what are you doing in my house?
Oh, God.
Damn ninjas.
All right, hello everyone. We are going to be watching something. Literally just found out about it. My buddy from work just texted me and said, "Hey, this is dropped, and we happen to be recording. So, what do? You watch the trailer. This is Marvel's Black Panther teaser trailer."
Yeah, unfortunately Ben isn't here, but it's just circumstance, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get it on screen right now. Come on. And there it is. And here we go.
Tell me something. What do you know about Wakanda?
I'm going on an adventure.
It's a third world country. Textiles, shepherds,
So-
cool outfits, all the front.
So Smeagol and Bilbo Baggins all in the same room again.
Called it El Dorado. They looked for it in South America. But it was in Africa the whole time. I'm the only one who's seen it. And made it out alive.
Oh,
What's up?
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
The world is changing. Soon there will only be the conquered and the conquerors. You are
Oh, there he is.
with a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be a king.
I am so pumped for that movie.
Yes. Oh God, that looks really good.
Like when they pulled Black Panther off in Civil War, it just fantastic.
Could not have been done better. I mean, Chadwick Boseman, I think, is the perfect choice. I mean, he's got the accent down, he's got the physicality down,
Yep.
he's got the character down. I mean, he's got everything.
And I mean,
Oh,
like
man.
Black Panther is such a cool character. He's like, I mean, basically, I mean, I say like Marvel's Batman, but I mean, really, I guess that's doing him a disservice because he's definitely his own character. I mean, you know, just
Oh yeah. T'Challa is an interesting character on his own. Yeah, but in terms of comparison,
No.
we're always going to compare and contrast. We
Right.
always do. I will say that to me, yeah, I'd say he's more equivalent to Batman than he is to
Well, I mean,
almost
'cause
any other DC.
He is. I mean, he is essentially a human. Yeah, he has like the craziest suit ever, and it's awesome.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, he's basically just a guy. But I mean, in the comics, he's known to have contingency plans to fight, you know,
Everyone.
cosmically powered beings and stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
he's not afraid of anything.
Yeah, he's a very intellectual fight. He's always like 10 moves ahead of everybody
Right.
in terms of his mental process, of who to fight and how to fight.
Right, and I mean that kind of goes with the sort of the inspiration. His animal spirit is a panther, and like cats are the perfect predators because they're classified as hyper carnivores. Like they can't process anything except flesh. Like that's what their teeth are designed for. Like they don't have carnassials for like bones or anything. Like it's just they just eat meat. They're designed to kill everything.
Yeah, and
they're just total bad news.
well, that's just like I think it was CGP Grey who said dogs have been around humans for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They were raised around humans for a long time. Cats are pretty much just smaller tigers.
Yeah, and cats are predominantly, I mean, well, you see it a little bit in like, like small like house cats that have gone feral and things, but for the most part, I mean, a lot of big cats are solitary.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess lions are an exception.
This is true.
But most big cats spend the majority of their life by themselves because they're strong, independent felines that don't need no other feline.
Well, I guess, yeah. Well, from what I'm seeing from this, we're getting a full, in-depth, like just dredging into Wakanda,
Right.
like just getting everything out of it. And I love that. I love that they're diving into Wakanda and showing it as the advanced civilization as it's portrayed in the comic books.
Right. Well, you think they have like the only source of vibranium on the planet.
That's
Pretty much.
Well,
And
it's
one of them.
Wa-
Wakandan vibranium.
yeah. Whereas Antarctic
yeah.
vibranium is different altogether.
But it's but I guess the Wakandan variety is the more readily harnessed into actual.
Well, it's more it's you know where it is.
Right.
You know where it is. Whereas Antarctic, it's more. Antarctic is always changing. It's always like moving around, and
Right.
Pieces of it break off into the ocean and fall to the bottom of the ocean. They're never seen again.
Because I can't remember. Because I know Ben was talking about it one time, but I thought the Antarctic variety had like really weird properties.
Yeah.
Because I believe Cap Shield is made out of the Wakandan variety. Didn't they just get it from a meteorite? But
Yeah,
like
the
the largest source is actually just in Wakanda.
Yeah, the Wakandan variety. Yeah, they got that. Actually, they talked about it to some degree. I think in the film, how it was stolen years and years ago, and it was made into the shield. Whereas I think Andy Serkis's character. I'm glad they brought him back.
Right.
I'm glad they brought him back because
he was almost like a footnote in Ultron, and I was like, well, man, that's Andy Serkis. Like they didn't really use him much.
yeah, and now that they're actually making him into more of a like a true like main villain.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with him because it's Andy Serkis, dude. I mean, I've yet to see a film where I've seen him in it and I've just been like, man.
It is cool to see Martin Freeman come back too, because he
Yes.
had such a small inserted role in Civil War. So hopefully we'll see more from that.
Well, you got to add in new stars as you go along with this
Right.
with the cinematic universe because the cinematic universe, you get tired of seeing the same heroes pop up and the same villains pop up. I mean, for me, they need to work on better villains in terms of in the Marvel movie cinematic universe. You see, they've got great villains in the television series universe. Wilson Fisk, and also Cottonmouth was a good villain, I think, in Luke Cage. But honestly, outside of okay.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like
Go
in
ahead.
this, it looks like this is just gonna like blow open because I mean, Wakanda's like a whole other world basically.
It's a utopia.
And it looks like they're gonna blow the lid off of what I would hope was at least a trilogy, because I mean, you saw all the new characters they're gonna be introducing in this, and I
Yes.
mean, Wakanda itself could be its own like separate universe in Marvel. I mean,
I could see that.
as far as like content, I mean, it's not obviously, but it could. I mean,
well,
very easily, just as far as the amount of stories they could tell.
well, yeah, well, they could very easily do it. Yeah, and I think, they've got the talented cast to do it. They've got Michael B. Jordan, they've got Dana Guerri, they've got of course Chadwick Boseman coming back. They got Andy Serkis, Martin Freeman. They got a lot. They got a really good cast,
So,
and
fingers crossed, at least a trilogy.
yeah, I hope so too. Because I love the Black Panther comics. I love I love Wakanda. I love the mythology and the story that surrounds it, and I'm really anticipating what.
And I like that's such a simple explanation that it's just like, yeah, they called it El Dorado. They thought it was in South America. They're wrong. It's in Africa. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a lot. It's not like really crazy exposition, but you get the picture.
Well, there's actually theories that the Garden of Eden is in Africa. The Garden of Eden was in Africa, and that's why Africa is in so much turmoil, is because it's I mean, honestly, in the midst of all that and plus it's the birthplace of man. It's where man first dawned on the planet, according to carbon dating, which actually there's actually something new that's come out in carbon dating that actually show that even more ancient humans lived in Greece. Actually, they actually lived in Greece. It actually showed like 7.2 million years ago. It was the first human how human teeth are formed. It was a jawline and a bottom row of teeth that were very similar to humans as they are in today's form. And I think what happened, I think wherever the birthplace of man is, Africa has a hell of a history when it comes to conflict, and when it comes, I mean, honestly, how many wars are going on in Africa right now? Like 8 or 9.
I mean, and how many times have people tried to like colonize it to the detriment of
Exactly. Well, they destabilized Africa and caused the mass exodus of African people.
For a long time, Europe was constantly fighting over resources.
Oh my gosh. Actually, France owned a lot of Central Africa. They owned a lot of Nigeria. They colonized Nigeria, and colonization is, to me, if it's done to for the betterment of both peoples. Like for instance, if
that's just free trade.
Well, exactly. You say you go in and you open up dialogue with the natives, and you wish to trade technologies and trade and trade goods. I mean, and have it advantageous for both. Not have the aspect of it being all about you, to some degree, because if it's all about you, then you're just going to make everyone mad, and you need to look for something that's mutually beneficial on both sides. But that's a philosophical argument for another time. Yeah, so I am excited about this. I can't wait to see what this is going to bring to the table.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, so hype. Also, Ryan Coogler. I wasn't sure how he'd handle like big action, like he's done like smaller films, I know he can direct like certain action films, like he directed Creed, the new Rocky movie that had Apollo Creed's son Adonis, and then he directed Fruitvale Station, which was also pretty good, and now he's got this, which from what it looks like, he's handling the action and the set pieces really well. I mean, some directors can be overwhelmed by that, but he seems to be stepping up in all the right ways to make this the best movie that he can make.
Right.
And I greatly respect that. Oh, we waited too long. The screen went out. But go ahead, Micah.
I guess that's the signal that we're going to close this one out. Thank you all for watching. Please tell us what you think about it. I mean, obviously, we're very excited about this movie.
Absolutely.
And I cannot wait. Call us Marvel fanboys, whatever, we don't care. But thank you
yourselves. I liked Wonder Woman, assholes.
I still haven't seen Wonder Woman. I've heard a lot of good things about it, though.
It's really good, really good.
Gotta go support my future ex-wife in her movie role. Anyway,
there you go.
Enough of that. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.